Money is a big problem in today's world. I've chosen to do money because it's a big factor in my life at this moment. Not too long ago, over a month ago, I lost my job. I went from having 2 paychecks every month to having to go 2 months with 2 paychecks. It's not a big issue, especially at the time of my life, but it'll still be an issue, and it'll be a learning experience over time. That is nothing compared to what some people face in the world. Money affects everything from healthcare, food on your table, and to very extreme cases, not having a roof over your head. If you do not have enough money to pay your bills, food on the table, have clean clothing, have a roof over your head, you're very likely below the poverty line. If you're in poverty, it has a lot of bad effects, especially if you're born into a poverty-ridden family. Many newborn babies have very bad and very unhealthy lives to start when they're young. Many of them tend to die before their first birthday. Every day, 22,000 children die due to poverty-related reasons. If it's lack of nutrition, birth defects, lack of health care, lack of clean water and food. Put this into perspective. In Canada, we make $11.75 for minimum wage an hour. A lot of the world, 80% to be exact, lives on less than $10 a day. Then even worse, 10.7% of the world lives on $1.90 a day. Canada, what can you get for $1.90 a pack of gum? Effects in 10, 20, 30 years. Thankfully, poverty is slowly starting to work its way down to lower digits. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel for many people in poverty. But there's still problems that need to be solved, as in the UK, children living in poverty is expected to go up by 400,000 by the time 2020 hits. Right now, it currently sits at 3 million, roughly, and is expected to go up to 3.4. The World Bank believes they can get people in extreme poverty, which is put in at $1.25 living on a day. They expect they can get it down by 9% by 2020, and it'll put it in single digits for the first time since poverty was being recorded in 1995. Solutions. Canada has a fairly easy one, and it's starting to be already worked on. It's the hydro rates. Our hydro rates have skyrocketed in the last decade by quite a lot. Off-peak rates have gone from 3.5 cents to 8.7 cents in the last 10 years. Mid-peak has gone from 7.1 cents to 13.2 cents. And on-peak hours have gone from 10.5 cents to 18 cents per hour per kilowatt. Thankfully, the government is already starting to work on this, and it's estimated that all three rates will go down by at least 2 cents by the end of next year. Countries that are in really bad poverty, they need support from other countries that are richer and do not have as bad poverty rates as some of they do. They need countries such as the Netherlands, Czech Republic, Norway, and Finland to go lend some of their wealth to help build infrastructure, to build schools and healthcare, to help get the country on its feet so it can support its own population with a good paying jobs, a good minimum wage, just so they can live their lives without having to be worried about poverty. The role that I play, it's a role that almost everyone should play. Just support the local charities that are around the world in your community, and to help anyone that you see that is kind of in these issues in your family there is any. Poverty and is really linked to money, how much money you're making. So money needs to be solved around the world. It's a gigantic issue. It needs to get dealt with as soon as possible for future generations.